We're going to rank every movie ever, one movie at a time. Cameron, take it away.
All right, Cabrini. Is it more Catholic than Conclave? That's a question.
That's an interesting way to phrase it.
That's probably the only thing I can say.
So, I know people who've made this film. I know people who made this film, and I know how hard it is to make a film. It's easy to critique a film. I've made films. People can critique my film. It's a lot easier than making a film. A lot went right in this film. I will say that first. Like the directing, the vision is strong.
Yeah.
Especially like the production design, fantastic. Like the way the shots were designed. I thought the acting was really good. The Christiana, the main character, she did amazing. So before we show the rank, I want to say that before I put it on this list, that so it's a Cabrini movie, it's a saint movie, right? If this was the only evidence of Cabrini's life, I doubt that she would have been canonized. Because a canonization requires evidence of not just good deeds, it's not just doing good stuff, it's sanctity and joy even. Joy is one of the marks of a saint. I would struggle to honestly show this movie to my young daughters because it's a life of a nun who seems very bitter. And it seems like it's a story not of a Catholic saint, but of a woman of any faith who just has a lot of perseverance. So with that said, here's where I'm putting it on the list. So number 16, as you notice, it's above Mrs. Doubtfire. So, in terms of women trying to make a difference.
And Madam Web.
and Madam Web.
Women trying to make a difference.
Yeah, women. It's the best of the bottom three of women trying to make a difference on their own strength.
Absolutely, I would agree with this.
I don't know. I think Robin Williams did a better job.
That might be true, actually.
Yeah. I think he did way better.
So
we got to talk about this.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can talk about this. It's. Let me open it up for discussion. So, Tony, what do you think of my ranking?
It should be dead last.
Dang.
It should be dead last.
Wow.
I was so disappointed.
Yeah.
It was something that just hit me when you look at that movie poster that was up on one of the graphics earlier. What did it say? Coming International Women's Day. That really summarizes right there towards the bottom. Coming International Women's Day. Yeah. March 18th. Is that what it says?
March 8th.
March 8th.
Yeah, March 8th.
You don't know Women's Day?
I don't know.
Don't you celebrate with Allie?
I don't. No, absolutely not.
He's got better things to celebrate.
I've got better things to do.
Tuesdays.
This is so great point. The acting was phenomenal. I am a huge fan of John Lithgow. Huge.
Yeah.
John Lithgow is an amazing actor. And he was
the bishop, right?
No, he was the mayor.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, the mayor.
And he is at the end of his career. And I'm glad they finally got him. And they got great actors. They had great sets.
Yeah.
But this movie stunk because she didn't have any joy. And it was all about her being a woman.
Yep.
That had nothing to do about her sanctity, because Mother Cabrini was amazing. She got things done because she strived for union with God. Now, I realize, can you make a movie about union with God? That's a hard thing to pull off, but they completely missed the mark.
The question is, where does she get her strength from? And it seemed like she got her strength from just persevering.
I get my strength from being a woman. That's what you got, and that's what they went for, because we're putting this out on debuting this on International Women's Day. They showed their cards right there.
Yeah.
They showed their cards right there. When my wife and I watched this with some of our kids, I just at the end I just couldn't believe it. It was at the end of the movie that they showed some footage about her canonization. You had an hour and 45 minutes, 2 hours, or however much time you had to show us that, and you didn't show us that. I mean, to me, this is dead last. It will always remain dead last.
Whoa.
Dang.
Okay,
That's-
Sam, what do you think?
Yeah.
It's funny. This is the part where I'm supposed to say like I really liked it, but no, I agree with all of you. I mean, Cameron knows it. He saw me like his letterbox.
At 3 a.m. I was like, oh,
that
Sam's.
made me very happy when I saw we were on the same page about that. You guys really summed it up. It's interesting. I remember there was just so much discourse around this. I remember I had a good conversation with a friend, and he was like, not the biggest fan of A Man for All Seasons, and he was trying to compare it. He was like,
To
A Man
Cabrini.
for All Seasons is a humanist rendition of Thomas More's story, and I was like, what? No, but like it's interesting because like that was done better by. As my friend Joe put it, that was actually he puts this in the first article he wrote, which he put Robert Bolt. I'm pretty sure he's an atheist who wrote the script. Fred Zinnemann, I think, is Jewish. I know it is. It's just so interesting that movie came together and is a beautiful saint story. It was made by essentially non-Christians, and then you have this movie, which, yeah, I don't know what happened. It's just too many cooks in the kitchen trying to please everyone at once.
I think it was trying at its outset. It was like, how do we get this movie to a lot of people? It's like, well, Cabrini got a lot done as a woman in a male-dominated church. Therefore, we're making
power.
this. Yeah. Therefore, I am woman, hear me roar.
Are you worried about your financial future? Did you know nearly half of Americans who retire at age 65 are projected to run out of money during retirement? And what about long-term care? It's real and costly. Nearly 70% of people will need long-term care, with nursing home costs averaging over $110,000 a year. Don't have a plan? Now you don't need to worry, because there's Advocate Financial. Advocate Financial will help you secure your financial future. They have strategies to double your account value for long-term care protection. Imagine getting an extra $900 a month from Social Security. Imagine a retirement income that's guaranteed to last a lifetime. This isn't wishful thinking. These are real strategies that work for you. Advocate Financial is Catholic, family-owned and operated, and helps you take control of your financial future. Whether you want to lower your tax bill on a big payday or get strategies to give you strong stock market returns with zero risk, go to CatholicFinancialGuide.com. Don't leave your future to chance. Talk with an expert today. That's CatholicFinancialGuide.com. Terms and restrictions apply. CatholicFinancialGuide.com.
Yeah.
There was a moment in the movie where she says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. But because of the way the lines were delivered up to that point and
It's an afterthought.
the way she talked to men who were ahead of, who were above her, like leadership, like the hierarchy, I didn't expect her to say the second part of that. I just thought she was going to say, I can do all things. Because I'm a woman. And so, yeah, it was super disappointing. Girl power.
Yeah.
Little more girl power than Mrs. Doubtfire. I mean, those who watched my ranking of Mrs. Doubtfire, here's what I'll say. Here's why it's better than Mrs. Doubtfire. I know you want to put it dead last.
It is. It's dead last.
So comparing Cabrini and Mrs. Doubtfire, Mrs. Doubtfire is pro divorce. It's like divorce is a good thing to find flourishing.
No, okay, Mrs. Doubtfire is,
I might agree with that.
is a man dressed up as a woman. So yeah, I'm not going for that.
Yeah.
But here we have a saint. This is a holy woman, and we portrayed her in that light. I feel for the people who made this, because we know better, and I think that's what's really lighting my fire as now somebody who's in this industry working with you, is that I want to do it the right way.
Yeah.
I want to do it the right way and unapologetically. Like, I get it. They had to raise $40 million. That was the budget, $40 million. And what happened when you water it down? They made 20 million. Now, maybe they've made more since then, but I remember buying that Blu-ray and I sent it to you.
Yeah.
And I think I told you don't watch it, but obviously you had to.
Yeah.
I did. I think I told you. It's like, don't watch it. Don't bother. You'll waste your time.
I see Cabrini more as a wasted opportunity than I see it as like a poisonous thing.
No, you're
Like,
right. You're right. It is
like I do think Mrs. Doubtfire is poisonous. I love Robin Williams. He's so funny. Some of those scenes are so iconic, and there's some heartwarming moments. But that's what makes it so subtly deceptive, is because it. And I remember watching it as a kid and just never liking the ending. I never put my finger on it, but rewatching it was just like
I couldn't even tell you what happened. Like Pierce Brosnan, Pierce Brosnan
remember
choked on a shrimp or something. I don't even know what happened.
right. But it does portray divorce in a positive light, like a necessary positive thing. Not because Robin Williams is like a bad abusive father, but just because like he was joking around a little too much or wasn't home enough. But he was like a great father. Yeah. He was there. He was so into his children. Like, I got to do anything I can to keep them.
No, right. In that scene where they're at the restaurant and he's getting liquored up and he accidentally keeps lipstick on. And that was hilarious.
Comes back with his masculine voice.
And that was classic. That was hilarious. So I get your point.
Have you seen Conclave?
Okay, that's what I'm curious about. I haven't seen it.
I won't even waste my time with that nonsense.
Okay, well, if you watch Conclave, you'll agree. You'll agree. Cabrini is better than Conclave, or said another way, Conclave is bottom tier, worse than Cabrini. I'm
on a flight with Dan Driver, coming back home from Spain. Four seats across in the middle of the plane, right? So you know the middle of the plane's got all those seats. 4 rows across. And Dan and I are in the middle 2 seats. Husband and wife are flanking us. And we're like, hey, wife, do you want to sit with your husband? Husband, you want to sit with your wife? No, we want the aisle seat. Like they planned it that way. Fine, whatever.
Oh, funny.
Well, he's Catholic and she's Protestant. Like, I don't know what she is, but she's not Catholic. They're from Texas because I think we're flying back to DFW from Madrid. And she brings up that, my husband's Catholic. And anyway, we come to the whole thing of Conclave.
Yeah.
And the Holy Father had just died. So it was like, oh, this movie's made and whatever. And even he, who I'm not saying he's not a great Catholic. I'm not saying that at all. But he was like, I watched it. It was horrible. And don't waste your time.
Wow.
Like that's not the way that it goes.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to watch Conclave. Have you seen Conclave?
No.
I'm not going to waste my time.
I mean, you've probably heard of the ending.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like
I haven't even heard of the ending.
Undermining
The Holy Spirit?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, undermining the church.
Maybe we could tell you the ending after.
I'm not going to watch it, so you can spoil it.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
obviously,
like, they're similar though in the sense of like, the production design, the act.
Yeah.
Like, so why is so much money poured into these films?
Yes.
Like, it breaks my heart that the opportunity is there.
Yep.
You have so much talent behind it.
Yeah.
So much to love about these films.
and there were some great theatrical parts to Cabrini.
Yeah.
There were some great theatrical parts where you're like, okay, all right, now, because it kept my attention all the way through. It kind of, in a way, it kind of, in an odd way, it kept my attention all the way through somewhat hypnotically. Because I got to the end of the movie like, oh, we're at the end.
Yeah.
What? This is it?
She's drinking scotch with the mayor?
Yes. Like I was hypnotized by the
green screen background?
Yeah, I was hypnotized by the great sets, the great actors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because that's what I'll give it. Like every scene was like, that's the way to
wonderful
do it. That's
costume,
the way to shoot it.
the costume work that they did, everything they did, those period pieces, I love them. They nailed that. But when it comes down to the message, we as Catholics, we know better.
Yeah.
We can't make that nonsense.
Yeah, I'd like to ask the director, like, what are you saying with this film?
Yeah,
what is the meaning of it?
They knew what they were doing because they led with this. Even that little clip right there. It's just about a woman.
Yeah.
And look, I love my wife. Women are great. We need women,
Exactly.
right? I'm not saying anything negative about that, but
I remember the marketing. They were saying, the line like, "Oh, if only you were a man, you could have done so much good for the church." It's like, really, is that
right?
Is that the thing that we want to focus on with Cabrini?
Yeah.
Is her gender? Like, why does
No,
that
right.
matter?
Yeah.
She
Just
got,
focus on her incredible story,
she
her
got
incredible
so much
love.
done, and she, I'm guessing, prayed her butt off.
Yeah.
I'm guessing she just prayed, and you didn't see that in the movie. You saw some glimpses of spirituality.
Never went to mass.
Right. How do you not? Now, granted, I get it. We're not going to, you should have seen the old mass in some capacity, but you didn't. And, you know, granted, I mean, I want to, we've done, 3 documentaries on the old mass, but at any rate, it's dead last. It will stay dead last. And they should have.
Madam Web. Madam Web triumphs not being dead last.
I'm so happy.
Like I said, the list can change. It is objective, definitive, but it can evolve. And I hear all the arguments. I take it all in. And we'll see. Maybe there will be an episode in the future where it's just a segment of re-ranking and after listening to everyone. But I do think Cabrini's better than Mrs. Doubtfire.
Okay.
Better than Conclave. Better than the travesty of Madam Web. The ridiculous, just nothing burger of whatever that was. Just like an offense
studio
to
notes, the movie.
everything.
Yeah.
If you liked that clip, which I'm sure you did, then check out our other clips. And don't forget to go into the comments section and hype this bad boy. Don't make me get fat cardinal. Hype it now.